All right, so you are started on an aggressive regimen, maybe not our full prescription hydroquinones, but retinols or tretinoins, and you're experiencing something called anticipated skin reactions. So let's break it down. Anticipated skin reactions are exactly that. It is anticipated. Dr. Obagi says without reaction, there's no repair. Without repair, there's no reaction. So we want to get aggressive to see results quicker. Now, with that being said, aggressive isn't always the best option for everybody. So in your consultations, we say, do you want to walk, jog, or run to the finish line? If you go slow, it's going to take us about a year to achieve skin health restoration with compliance. If you go faster and a more aggressive approach, we can see dramatic change in as little as 4 to 6 weeks. So it just depends how aggressive you want to be. What is a normal anticipated skin reaction with starting any kind of retinol? These are our retinols above, and I also have prescription tretinoin in there as well. Every different retinol targets a different layer of skin, and it's delivered a different way. Some's fast, some's slow, some's outer skin, some's deeper skin, some's both layers of skin. So don't think, oh, my friend's on this one's a good one for me, let me just pick it up and try it. No, absolutely not. In your consultation, we determine exactly what product you need to be on and exactly what layer of skin your target is. So for example, you might have a brown spot right here. In your consultation, I do something that Dr. Obagi taught me called a stretch test. I'll stretch that pigment out. I'll say, hey, it is in your dermal layer of skin, so I need to pick a dermal target for your retinol as opposed to maybe an epidermal retinol. So there's lots that goes into it, so don't stress about that. But the summary is it can make your skin mad. So what is normal? Red, almost to the point of feeling like you're on fire, itching, even worse on the jawline and on the neck, peeling, light skin flakes all the way up to sheet peeling, sometimes worse around our mouth because if you're like me, you never stop talking, so it's constantly moving, so it takes that dead skin off quicker. Even some puffiness. If you're on especially products and you're applying them around the eye, or using retinols with like in the eye product like our Intense Eye Cream, that can make the eyes puffy. Some patients say they're not even putting them around their eyes and they still get puffy. That is still normal. That is causing that repair, that transformation. That is good. The neck, remember the neck skin is different than the skin on the face. The neck is even more irritated, even more inflamed. It kind of almost looks like an alligator skin. You can see some pictures up here of examples of my neck going through different phases of it, but that is totally normal. So without reaction, there's no repair. Without repair, there's no reaction. So the quicker and the more aggressive we do this, the better your skin's glowing. Now, everybody except for pregnant and breastfeeding people should always be on a retinol. The only reason you should not be on a retinol is if you're pregnant or breastfeeding, or if you're taking a break to cycle on to something like tretinoin. Because tretinoin, I don't keep you on forever. I keep you on for 5 months and then cycle off and take a break because it can cause chronic inflammation if not. So I always want to like change things up, keep it going. If you just have those dead, stagnant cells, that's what causes that dull skin and all that sun damage. You need to turn them over quicker so that new, vibrant baby skin is just glowing from underneath. So that's what retinols help us do. It helps with the fine lines, the wrinkles, the overall laxity, the fine lines around our eyes that sometimes Botox just can't fix, or filler or laser just can't fix. Enlarged pores, oily skin, active acne, acne scarring. That's all what it helps. So do not quit. I promise the longer you do it, the more condition you get and the easier it gets. It's kind of like if you're starting from nothing and you're starting this, it's kind of like you're sleeping in a cold, dark room and I come in with a bucket of ice water and I just pour it on you. And I'm like, hey, wake up. You're going to be furious. That is exactly what it's like with starting retinols or anything aggressive. Your skin wakes up and it just freaks out. So the first 6 weeks is called that repair phase. We call that the attack phase. That's whenever you're the maddest at me. You're like questioning all your choices. You're like, I spent all this money, my skin's worse. What is she doing? Everybody thinks you're crazy, like totally normal. You have to trust in the process and believe in the process to get through these first 6 weeks. Then you come into the office or you do that online skincare follow-up at 6 weeks, and that's whenever we take more pictures of your skin and we start to see that transformation. You're not fully done, but it looks so much better. We're starting to see the process kind of come to life. You're starting to be motivated. You're like, okay, she's not crazy. I know she knows what she's talking about. Then the last set of 6 weeks, that's whenever random people just tap it on your shoulder like, oh my God, what are you doing? Your skin looks so good. You're glowing. Like they may have not even known you before and your skin just looks so good that they want the secret. That's whenever you're a true believer. So my point with telling you all this is do not quit. Now with that being said, I'm not an unrealistic person. I know sometimes you're like, oh my God, she said don't quit, but I'm like spazzing out over here. I can't stop itching. Oh my God, skin flakes are everywhere. Like what to do? So you're gonna go to Ulta, CVS, whatever. You're gonna buy a moisturizer and you're just gonna slather it on. No, stop. Do not do that. That waters down all these aggressive products. So why pull out my most aggressive stuff and my best products if you're just gonna water it down with something from over the counter? I don't care if it's a fancy name brand. No, you come back and you get something called Hydrating Cream by Zeo. This will not water down your results and you can use it as much as you like. Morning, noon, night, middle of the night, whenever. If you eating a snack at 3 o'clock and you're itching, put it on. This will not slow down your results and it's going to help get through this aggravating stage. So I hope this helps, guys. The summary is just do not quit. It does get easier. It does get better. Remember, follow up for your follow-ups. Not just because I put you on this product today doesn't mean it's what you need till you die. Our skin changes. Every different season, our skin changes. So keep in mind, you need to, while you're in that repair phase, we need check-ins every 6 weeks. And while you're in that maintenance phase, at least every 12 weeks, we need to kind of touch base. I mean, 3 months is a long time. We need to make sure nothing's changing. So hope this helps. If you need any more information, you can either book an appointment in office or online for or initial or repeat skincare consultations.